Yeah, what's good, everybody? It's your boy Matthew Maley from MatthewMaley.com. It's Monday night, week 4 of the NFL just ended, so I want to do another weekly wrap-up for both fantasy and my favorite teams. So, well, it was a little bit better week, but still just some brutal luck, really. It's been crazy. But first off, heartbreaking game for the Cardinals. Really thought we were going to take the Giants there, and Eli Manning, I got to give him props. He did his best Big Brother impression and pulled a little Peyton magic out, and took us down in the fourth quarter. But it is what it is. I mean, the Giants are a decent team. I don't think they're as good as a lot of people are making them out to be, and I really think that we lost the game more than they won it personally. But we got a lot of issues, really. It's taken us a while. I mean, I know that we're swapping over to a new defense. I understand that takes time, but it's really disheartening to see how our defense is playing in a lot of ways and how much we really need help when it comes to defense. But it is what it is. Either way, it was still a good game, and it would have been nice to pull out the W. Then, thankfully, there was a really good Ravens win. Took out the Jets, and it was a solid game. It was a very dominant performance. One of those games that even though like at halftime it was 27-17, you really never felt like the Jets were that close, to be quite honest. So it was definitely a solid win with that. But then when it came to fantasy, well, we had more of the same ridiculousness, if you will. More bad luck in my one league. Scored 115 points and lost to somebody who scored 118 because, of course, you know, that 3 points. And, of course, I had like 16 points or 20. No, I had like 28 points on my bench that, you know, could have scored me something. In my other league, it was another game. I scored 112 and lost to somebody who scored like 160. They had Aaron Rodgers, ran into that. I did get one win. Thankfully, in my one league, I scored 114 because somebody who scored 93, which it was a decent game. I had a pretty consistent across the board players. The only guy who my top scorer was with 22 points of Deshaun Jackson, so you could tell it was pretty much pretty even across the board. And then, Aaron Rodgers, you got me twice, son. I scored 164 points and lost to somebody who scored 177. Thanks to a 65-point performance from Aaron Rodgers, which completely negated my 42-point performance by Matt Forte. That's awesome. So it was definitely a painful week. I went 1-3 in my fantasy leagues, and if you really look at it, including my other teams, I went 2-4. So I went 2-4 this week. Painful. Thankfully, I didn't have any money riding on the Cardinals I would have liked to have had some on the Ravens. I didn't put anything down on that. So, at least I didn't lose anything on the Cardinals there. But it's been a crazy season this year for fantasy. I mean, I know fantasy's the reason that I'm probably going to die 10 years early. I probably have an ulcer by now as well, and my blood pressure's probably through the roof. But for some reason, I keep coming back to play. So, there you go. My standings for week 4 of the NFL. And hopefully week 5 is going to be even better. So, until then, peace out, y'all. Make sure you check out the rest of my videos, of course. If you're up on YouTube, I really appreciate it if you would subscribe to my channel. Just drop me a comment and like this video. Follow me up on Twitter, @Matthew Maley. Of course, you can always like my page on Facebook, Matthew Maley Poker. And as always, MatthewMaley.com. So check them out. Peace out, y'all.